thought I had a second longer. My teeth are clattering. I am such a sissy. This is so cold to me. My name is Courtney Lackey Wilson. I recognize the previous to the times of serving. I am a local resident and have been for basically my whole life. I am super proud of that. And initially when I first ran, that was part of the reason why. I just wanted to get back and be able to maybe help and support the teachers and the staff and even the board and administration that was able to pour into me and give me the opportunities that I have. I have a blended family of 7 children and 5 nieces and nephews all throughout the district, and they range in ages from pre-K all the way up to just out of college, 3 in college at the moment. Yes, my breath is gone. This wind is cold. I'm sorry. So I didn't run up here. But, and so they, of course they're my driving force, and they're also why I work a lot because everybody likes to eat. But I am super proud of our district as a whole, and I am so heartbroken over what we've been through for these last couple of years especially. But teachers have always had it rough, so to say. And I think that what we've just come through is really put it out there for you guys and made it more public, maybe for more people to see and acknowledge the trials and tribulations you guys go through. And I've always referred to you as my boots, because I'm super proud of y'all. So yes, our boots on the ground. And here we go, and we give you, well, let me back up a little bit. We all, I think you can honestly say that the boards prior to myself, the time that I've gotten to serve, the people sitting here are potential new trustees as well as the ones to follow us. I think that everyone is always tries to put the children first, right, in our mindset. But, right now we need to speak to you guys and for you guys. And the first thing that I know that the staff needs and the teachers need is hey, yes, that's the obvious, but it doesn't need to just stop in the discussion of our boardroom. This needs to be something that we can take to the state. This is getting some of this funding that we deserve. And when they start putting price tags on our children, and our children are worth less than a neighboring district who actually is a more financially stable district, why does that make sense? And our Mansfield ISDs, our school board many years ago set out to decide that we were going to be advocates and not just for MISD, because we live in an entire world here, right? And we're all going to merge at some point and blend and live lives together, and we're going to go away to college and maybe possibly move out of state. And so we decided to be advocates for all public education. And so that's where we need to take this battle even further than just here. But to also be able to provide you more for your insurance costs. I myself I did go to school to be a teacher, and I will be quite honest with you, I was not able to be a teacher because my now ex-husband was still in school, and he was going to be a coach and a teacher. Some of you may know him and work with him, and we couldn't afford to do both. And I had to because I was the only one working at the time. And so I do relate to that. I work for a neighboring district, and again, I'm still set in that position of not really being paid for what all I do. And I take on every day, and it's nothing near, I'm not even going to compare it to y'all's job. But I will say that I get it, because I know what the insurance is costing me. And there was a time that the insurance was so high for us, and me being self-employed at that time, before I had this job, that we actually went without insurance and risked it with that many kids. Because by the time they took it out of our check, we could not afford some other items. And so there again, we like to eat. And I'm assuming you guys do too. And so we really, so we'll start with the pay, because I think that as adults, we've already gotten the ribbons, we've all gotten our pictures and our little things that our awards put on our mom's refrigerator. That's what we give our children. The best way to show adults their appreciation and their work ethic and what their value is to pay them for their time. And after that, we also know that right now, you guys are so inundated with paperwork, expectations that are taking you away from the job that you signed up for, the job that's in your heart, and that's working with and teaching our children. And so we've got to scale that back some. You were so great, and we're so proud of you, and I know I am especially, that somewhat of autonomy again. Just to have the moment, that if you see your children are having a moment, and I'm talking to the littles right now, but and you say, you know what, everybody pop a squat, it's really good. Is that even in your daytime anymore? You know, probably. I see you're shaking your head. And so those are the kind of things, and that again is we're going to have to take the fight, and we're going to have to actually call it a fight and take it to the state level because it's being slowly diminished, and your work is being more and more piled on, but the focus is taken away from you and put away from the students and what you signed on to do and what you want to do. And you're becoming a job that is nowhere near the original job description. Is that 5 seconds?
No, it's 5:22. 5 minutes and 22 seconds.
Oh, so do I have to pay for the extra time? Remember I just talked about that? Okay. Anyway, I'm Courtney Lackey Wilson. I am